What's up?
Oh, it's science, Caleb!
Hey, nice to see you, man. Hey, you want to go inside and see a cool science trick?
Yeah, let's do it.
All right.
Yeah. Caleb, the science guy.
All right, so you know how if you put a hanger over your head, it moves it?
Yeah.
We're gonna try that out.
Okay.
All right, so the scientific method for the
damn bag.
The scientific method is hitting it right in the middle.
If you fill up your bathtub with Coca Mentos, it'll cause your bathtub to explode. 3, 2, 1. It's actually kind of going. Okay.
According to my scientific calculations, it just needs a little stirring. All right.
Another very common myth is humans only use 10% of their brain. We have Caleb hooked up on her brain scanner, and as you guys can see,
according to the data, I'm using way more than 10% of my brain. If I was using 10%, I wouldn't be a scientist.
there's a myth that drinking alcohol raises your body temperature. What are you?
96.8. I just like to make a toast to real money.
The real money!
This wine's ass. 96.5, so my body temperature is actually lower, which makes sense because alcohol dilates your blood vessels, which can create a sensation that your body is
Alright, we
warm.
get it, Caleb. It's myth busted. Stop showing off.
Okay.
One of the most common myths is the sun is yellow. What do you think about that one, Dr. Science Caleb?
Well, the sun is actually white because it's over 10,000 degrees. The yellow we see is just an effect from our atmosphere. So, myth busted.
Taking an ice cold bath actually makes your body feel better than a warm shower. It's already cold, bro.
Right?
Oh, it touched my nipple. Oh, God, it's so cold. Oh, that's look at that. Oh, wait, what? Oh, my God. Well, I feel pretty good. How do you feel, Caleb? Cold. That actually brings us to the next myth, that being cold gives you the cold.
Well, that's not true. Being cold just weakens your immune system.
How do you know all this stuff?
Well, I'm something of a scientist myself. But I am cold. According to my scientific calculations, we should be on alternate sides because...
Caleb, shut the hell up. I'm on the team. We're fine.
Alright, that's true. We're good, we're good.
And it looks like Caleb here is doing another one of his science experiments.
Dry ice versus bathtub in 3, 2, 1.
Wait, how come it doesn't melt?
Well, that's actually because dry ice is so cold that it skips that step due to sublimation. That's why it's called dry ice.
Dude, no one cares.
Let's get out of here. What was that? Come on.
I care. The next myth is, it's impossible to karate chop through a cinder block.
Get it.
The reason it didn't work for you guys is because there's a scientific way you have to...
Stop that already!
Alright.
So earlier we had 5 different energy drinks to see if they would all work the same. And how do you guys feel?
I'm so tired.
Same, I'm tired.
I feel pretty good, and I had the Red Bull. There's actually a scientific reason behind that. The caffeine ratio is mixed into the
man,
balance.
Caleb, no one cares, man.
What? Guys, I'll keep it short. Myth busted. The trick is, you have to focus your punch on a small surface area, like this.
Oh! Ah! So wine glasses break very easily, like this. And if you want to make a wine glass completely shatterproof, all you need to do is put a sock over it.
Oh!
What? Now let's take this to the next level. Oh!
Did it break?
How did that not break?
That's because the microfibers in the sock actually absorb...
Dude, no one cares!
I thought it was pretty cool.
If you have a bottle of wine and don't have a bottle opener, you can still open it using a straightening iron.
Yes, and the reason that works is because heat causes the wine to expand. The expansion of the wine inside the bottle forces the cork to pop out. You just gotta give it some time. Oh, it's getting close.
It's about to combust.
You were the bottle.
Oh, holy oh my God, that actually worked.
This is the best punishment ever. It feels good.
You know, it's actually beneficial to take a polar plunge a few times a year. It boosts your immune system, your metabolism, and I'm actually heading inside because...
What?
I might have miscalculated that my clothes were gonna freeze over.
No one cares. Just go inside, loser.
Yep. You're missing the best punishment ever.
Caleb, I love the challenge!
All right, can we get out now?
No!
Can I just stay in here? I really want to feel the beneficial, things that Caleb was talking about. You know, the funny thing is, you can't even get frostbite from this. It's actually really healthy.
Here's a science life hack. According to the law of physics, if you swing that bowling ball from where you're standing, it won't hit you.
Oh, well that didn't work.
For this next life hack, there's actually a scientific way to hit the jackpot. Hold the hammer up at a 90-degree angle, and then let gravity do its job.
The next banned Amazon product we're testing is hemotoxic venom. What in the world is that?
That's actually one of the deadliest snake venoms in the world. And if you get bit by it, you won't even have time to call 911 because your muscles will instantly go paralyzed, making this the deadliest Amazon product. Guys, where'd you go? Guys?
The person who held their breath the longest, like the killer, was Caleb.
Well, scientifically speaking, if you focus on your breathing and remain calm, you can actually stay underwater for a large amount of more time than people can realize.
Dude, Caleb, you're just making yourself sound more guilty.
According to my scientific calculations, if I aim at a certain angle with a certain velocity and calculating wind speeds, then I should be able to...
Just shoot already!
Okay, no one cares about the science facts. I told you, science. This is a giant pit of quicksand. They're standing in it because the next myth is you can die in quicksand. All right, good luck, guys.
Oh no, dude, it's getting on my toes.
Oh, it's funny. I feel like I'm sinking slowly. It's been 1 hour and I'm only balls deep right now.
It turns out this only happens in the movies. It's incredibly unlikely you would actually die if you got stuck in quicksand because it's just sand saturated with water. So that's myth busted.
Now get me out of here.
Yeah, get us out of here, dude.
Please, get me out.
You're on your own.
The next myth is staying underwater makes you live longer.
Yes, exposure to increased pressure increases stem cell growth, telomere length, and collagen production. BRB, I'm gonna go buy myself an underwater home.
BRB? What the hell was that? The next myth is dogs can only see black and white.
That's actually false because dogs are dichromatic, which means they can only see yellow and blue. And we have these colorblind sunglasses right here to see if they help him see color.
Whoa! Okay, let's test it out. An apple a day keeps the doctors away.
Well, to a certain extent. One fresh apple contains the antioxidant properties equal to 1,500 milligrams of vitamin C. And a healthy immune system means less visits to the doctor. And you need to eat this apple.
Caleb, are you trying to say my dad's fat?
I think the correct term is medically obese. I'm just kidding. Just eat the apple.
Lizards can regrow lost limbs.
And that's actually true. Lizards can regrow limbs and their tails. They've even done trials on humans, but it was quickly shut down due to it being too inhumane.
Another myth we were taught growing up was the blue whale is the largest organism.
And that's myth busted. The largest organism on Earth is the Armillaria solidipes, also known as honey fungus, and they can grow up to thousands of feet.
Oh, really? I didn't know that.
Oh, I thought the largest organism was your dad.
Tanner, you're one joke away from another ass whooping.
Another common myth is bulls are attracted to the color red.
Well, bulls are attracted to movement, not color. So in theory, if someone moves around a blue barrel, the bull will go for that one instead of the red one.
A myth we all believed growing up was Greenland is full of grass and Iceland is full of ice.
And that's actually not true. About 1,000 years ago, there was an Icelandic murderer who named both the countries the opposite to lure in settlers and kill them.
Wow, how do you know all this?
I'm also a scientific historian on ancient mythology. Ladies, hit my line.
According to my scientific calculations. Okay, you know what? I would have got a better score if they let me explain my science. No way! Come on, Caleb! Oh! Scientifically speaking, I have a 0% chance of winning.
Scientifically speaking, non-smokers live longer than smokers. Just like how subscribers live longer than non-subscribers. Subscribe.
In Megalodon, the main character was able to survive a submarine implosion.
I think we all know what happened to the people on the Titan submarine. In reality, the pressure while being that deep in the ocean would instantly make your body burst during an implosion. So that's myth busted. I'm gonna show you guys the scientific method on how to do a split. You see, you just
God. Let's go!
Okay, fine. 25, 35. Ow, wait, my knee actually hurts. I'm done. Ow. I would have been able to do a lot more if you guys let me explain my science.
Up next, we have magnetics.
It was banned in 2014 because if a child swallows just one tiny powerful magnet, the others can attract to its intestines and cause perforations and or blockage.
Caleb, no one understands what the hell you're trying to say with your fancy words.
Sorry, I'll try to use smaller words so you understand me.
Well, that's not gonna be good enough either.
Were you dropped on your head as a baby?
Yeah, I actually was.
My condolences.
What'd you call me?
Tanner, calm down. I got Popeyes coming in 15 minutes.
Popeyes, deep fried, finger licking chicken.
So in Egypt, you actually pay $40 to be able to eat school lunch for the entire year.
Which according to my scientific calculations would be 22.22222222.
All right, Caleb, we get it. What's the main difference between a $1 roller and a $100 roller?
Well, the difference is the $1.
Just shut up and film.
Yes, sir.
This here might be the most futuristic lamp. Check it out. Oh! It floats! Isn't that amazing? There's nothing in between. Whoa. Look, I'm gonna leave it setting here. How does it do this?
Plugging it in creates an electromagnetic field around the light bulb, causing it to float. Furthermore,
Alright, no one cares.
some of the viewers might.
No, they don't.